Welcome back to another video on the Setra channel. Setra being the name of everything that I promote, which is love and goodness and everything of that sort. A lot of times in life we grow up without a parent. We have a mother, we have a father, and maybe they're around and maybe they're not. There's a lot of smart people in the world. There's a lot of wisdom. There's a lot of intelligence, the things that can make the kind of camera I am working off of or working from. Smart minds that have created cures. Smart minds that have made spaceships that go into outer space and all the sort. But there's one problem that humanity has not solved yet, and that's the one problem that my life's work is about. And that's worldwide how we treat each other as a species, of how to treat each other with love and respect and care. You know, there's been people in the past, divine or not, that have tried to scream as loud as they could, even in their own torturous death, in order to tell people to love each other and not put the money first and not to put the greed first. Sometimes you need an appropriate amount of selfishness that's respectful and loving. You know, if you cared to have your surroundings clean and you walked into somebody else's house and their surroundings were filthy, you help them like you would yourself. You'd clean their environment like you would clean your own environment. Why? Because that's an extension of us. That's an extension of who we are and who we're going to become. Other animal species, they don't have the ability to communicate with the kind of words that we can. They have a different language, of course, but they know to preserve the next generation. They know to preserve what's coming ahead for their species. Until man gets in their way, perhaps, a dominant predator that wipes them extinct. We as a species, while we may be predators in some aspects, and that may be a healthy thing in life, that's not what we want to be as a whole. We want to draw together. A lot of people grow up without those parents I was talking about. And so you might see something online, or you might see a movie, or have an interaction with a friend who embodies that loving parent, and they extend that beauty, and they extend that care and affection as for a child. Maybe it happens for an instant, a moment. Maybe it happens for a succession of years. But that parents provided where we need them to be, and to learn what we need to learn at that time. I feel for a lot of people like myself who feel alone in the world. You're a child of light. You're a love warrior and you just don't realize it yet, alright? If you've been abused, if you've been smashed, if you've been around people that have professed to love you, and then you try to open up and share what you have inside, and they still ignore you, you feel alone. A lot of times you try and you try and you try to do what the angel within you wants to do, and everybody shuts you down and they oppress you, because the love you have inside is going to destroy their selfish, greedy empire they've built. So don't let somebody come across and smash your dreams and tell you you're nothing. You change what they say within your mind, and you believe in the abilities that you have. If you haven't refined those abilities and you view them as something like a flaw or a mistake or something you're not good at, guess what? You just haven't done it enough yet. The more you do something is the more you fail. And the more you fail is the more you learn what works versus what is going to cause a problem or a situation that's too difficult to really fix. Listen to other people and listen to their angel, because they desire to speak out. You children of light, you are my brothers and sisters in this world, and I've met many of us. I've met many of our kind. That's a big reason of why I'm writing and why I'm sharing the language and the information that I am, is to let you know you're not alone. We're out there, but we're scattered. We're scattered individual warriors. And at this moment, in this world, in this atmosphere, there's a lot of people reaching out to do good. Initiators into ancient magic, into how to treat each other in order to create prosperous magical works is rising. Our numbers are increasing. That means the more people can get a hold of the information that we have, of the things we're trying to build. So look for each other. Come together. And even if you don't, even if you stay alone, even if you just watch online, or you watch from your couch and you're watching movies and you're getting that influence from some other source, just remember something. Physically, you may feel alone, but my spirit, my inner angel, it speaks out and it reaches out. And you're the people I want to connect with. You're the ones I want to reach. We need to come together and create the future that we want, because America's awesome in the sense that we have the freedom to put something like that together. In other countries, in other situations that are far worse, far worse from the worst conditions in America on a regular basis, they don't have that kind of freedom. They're fighting for it. They're going to war for it. They're dying for it. In America, we're just trying to voice our opinion. Live, laugh, love. Don't forget that we're a whole. As a species, as children, we're all children. We are all children. We may be a child imitating an adult to take care of another child, but in all reality, we're still just a child. Because I swear to God, there's some mother or father out there, below, anywhere, that cares for us, that loves us, that's looking out for you. And they want to wrap you up in their arms and tell you everything's going to be okay. Alright? Everything's going to be okay. It's rough and it's tough and it's dirty. But when you get through it, you're going to be stronger. And when you're stronger, that warrior can go into battle. It can fight the evil and survive and not be twisted, tormented, or mentally to where they can't function anymore. So have some patience. Have a whole lot of love. And let's be one.